first ever Thanksgiving special episode of Not Gonna Lie, a Wave original brought to you by Amazon. I'm your host, Kylie Kelce. The best Thanksgiving food is green bean casserole. Period. Not up for discussion. Everybody knows that. Go Chiefs. F*** the Cowboys. And the best Thanksgiving episode of Friends is definitely, I think it's Rachel's Trifle. I think it is. I feel like a close second is when Joey wears the Santa maternity pants. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving, real ones. Or at least happy Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And remember, you're really going to want your turkey. You can blur that again. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I love it because it has nothing to do with gifts. It has to do with the things that you are thankful for in your life. And you get good ass food and some green bean casserole. And to be clear, there have been times, specifically when I was pregnant, where I made green bean casserole outside of a holiday. But really the only two holidays where it's acceptable to make green bean casserole is Thanksgiving and Christmas. And outside of that, when the fuck are you making green bean casserole? I have consistently said that Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday since I was maybe in middle school. Like, I've been tuned in on this for a long time. But like, you know, I'm only 24, so middle school wasn't that long ago. You get it. Okay. Coming up on today's Thanksgiving special, you're getting the solo episode you all asked for. I hope you're happy. But joke's on you. Now you're getting trapped with me for the next no. Here we go again. Let me read it the way Emma wrote it in the rundown, and then I'm going to tell you what the fuck I meant, okay? You're getting the solo episode you all asked for. I hope you're happy, but the joke's on you. Now you're trapped with me for the next 60 minutes. Then Emma wrote, gotcha. While I rant about food and random shit about my kids, good luck. Good luck to you, Emma. Good luck to you getting 60 minutes approved. Now, within all this ranting, I'm going to talk about Thanksgiving in the Kelce house, my stance on hard pants during holidays. I'll answer a bunch of the real ones questions in Ask Me Some Things. And apparently Queen Emma has a pop quiz planned. Plus, we'll keep our eyes peeled for any surprise cameos. People were very, very intrigued about the squirrel situation. It's a gloomy day. I don't see any out there. And we have our studio dog, so we'll see what they think about that. Who knows? Guys, it was so cute. And there's a very large window next to me here. And it jumped right up on the chair that's framed out perfectly in the window. It was... do you want me to take a picture from this viewpoint? I can see Emma behind the camera taking a picture. Look. Ta-da. It was right on that pillow. I would love an arrow to this pillow, please. Whatever. It's fine. Now, an NGL announcement. Next Tuesday, December 2nd, we're dropping the second episode of FAFO exclusively on YouTube. So please subscribe to the NGL YouTube. You will not want to miss this one. This is an episode that's very near and dear to my heart. I feel it deep in my soul, and I think you're going to enjoy it. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I fucked around, but I will say it was basically in my own backyard. There was chuffing involved, a very like... If you know, you know. And I picked up a non-human turd. I didn't raw dog it this time. I didn't because I was given a glove. Follow us at NGL with Kylie for the official announcement soon. And next up, an absolutely absurd edition of Places Kylie Has No Business Being, because this past week, Not Gonna Lie with Kylie Kelce had absolutely no business being ranked the number 2 top new show of 2025 on Apple Podcast charts. We were number 2 behind Good Hang with Amy Poehler. They're the top new show of the year. And I cannot emphasize enough, I speak for everyone on our NGL team, we will gladly take second place to Amy Poehler all fucking day. All day. I can't even fathom that. Like, being on the list, crazy. Being second, like being right next to, we're basically touching Amy Poehler. We're basically friends. I think that's called girl math. So shout out to Good Hang and all the other top shows, including the other podcast, Jason and Travis's episode with Taylor, was the number 3 most listened to podcast episode of the entire year. If it had released a little earlier in the year, I firmly believe they would have. Like the turkey. Let's be clear, that episode has been out for maybe 3 months, and I firmly believe that had it been on the internet earlier in the year, it would have blown everyone else out of the water. I mean, to be clear, it did. It fucked up some records. But that's because when you got 3 amazing people just getting together to chitty chat, that's what happens. Yeah. Squad. All right, moving on. It's time for my favorite segment. You know what's fucked up? Hey, you know what's fucked up? The utter disrespect for Thanksgiving in this country. That's right, I said it. Let Thanksgiving have her moment. Don't you skip over Thanksgiving right on to Christmas. Cut it the fuck out. Honestly, if I have to see one more person putting up their Christmas tree before Thanksgiving even fucking gets here, I swear to God, I'm going to flip the Thanksgiving table. No, I won't. No, I won't. Because I'm not taking down the green bean casserole because y'all are fucking nuts. Here's the deal. Last night, Wyatt said to me, can we watch Home Alone? And I said, next week. The only movie in our house that has broken the barrier is The Grinch. And everybody knows that. Because I'm not pissing off Benny. That one scares me. She demands The Grinch. We watch The Grinch. Okay? And I love The Grinch because it gives the new Grinch. I love the old Grinch with Jim Carrey. I also love the new Grinch. I think it's fun. The soundtrack's fire. But here's the deal. It is the only holiday movie that has broken out of. Now, if you want to watch Christmas movies until New Year's, fine. You are not watching it before Thanksgiving in our house. Unless I'm not home. Maybe my husband would probably do it. He's a little unhinged like that. But I'm not doing it. The only acceptable decorations to do before Thanksgiving that relate to Christmas lights on your house. Because if I could, I'd have them year round. I love that shit so much. I love when it's dark out and there's just like this light glow. Now, if you put up Christmas lights on the outside of your house and they are that bright light LED blue, get fucked. There should be a light glow. It should be warm and a little bit yellow. Everybody knows that. Now, we are not lining our walkway with the candy canes before Thanksgiving. Do you see a theme here? Cut it out. Stop it. Now, Queen Emma's asking in the rundown when we decorate for Christmas at our house. It depends. Guys, I am so type C that some years I will have lit garland on our mantelpiece, and other years it never sees the light of day. Some years we have stockings hung over the fireplace, and other years they're nowhere to be seen. I am very inconsistent. One year, oh my God, it was so bad. I should look to see exactly what it is. I'll send you a picture. There was one year that I think we left the stockings that we hung up over on the mantle. I'm pretty sure we left the stockings up until the following Christmas. At the very least, it was until summer. That's what you get with me. And while I'm already fired up, you know what else is fucked up? Wearing hard pants on Thanksgiving. What are we doing? What are we doing? No, hard pants can get fucked. Let me tell you what hard pants are, okay? Any pants that have belt loops. That's pretty easy. I feel like I just covered all hard pants. Wow, I wasn't even prepared to do that explanation. If a pair of pants has belt loops, get fucked. You can fuck right on off. I'm out. I most likely, maximum effort I am putting in on a holiday that we are hosting. Maximum effort, mascara, change out of my pajamas. I've worn sweatpants for holidays multiple times, and I stand by that decision. There is no reason in your own house, even if you're going to someone else's house, what are we doing? Let's like sit on the couch and be cozy. Why are we going to sit there in our jeans and then like have to unbutton them? And then if you don't unbutton them, what were you doing? What did you eat? No. Let me be clear. I think it's so cute when other people do a holiday outfit, kids in cute little dresses, all of it. I think it's adorable. I love when other people do it. I'm not prepared to invest that much effort unless my hand was forced. Now, yeah, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it unless I have to. The general vibe at the Kelce house for Thanksgiving, there is a kids table at Thanksgiving. And here's where I'll probably get a little judgment. And I'm okay with it. When we sit down to Thanksgiving dinner, I will probably put the kids table in the living room where it is like we can see it from the dining room table. And I will put on the TV. There will come a time where my kids will sit at the table and indulge in holiday meal in full, right? They'll sit at the table, they'll be engaged in conversation, they will actually eat the things presented to them. It's okay that it's not right now. And also, selfishly, I want to eat my food. So, how about that? Now, all this heated Thanksgiving talk actually leads me perfectly into some more of my do's and don'ts of Thanksgiving. Brought to you by Amazon. Shop Black Friday week deals now. Number 1 on my list, do pace yourself and do savor each bite. This day comes but once a year, which is exactly why I'm going to sit my kids in front of the TV so that I can maybe enjoy 4 bites before I get asked for something like dessert. 2, don't pressure others into participating in your turkey trots, turkey burns, or whatever the fuck else you want to do. I love that for you, truly. But I don't need to earn my Thanksgiving dinner. And neither do you, really. Now, do I love physical activity? Yes. But I can do it on Friday. Or Wednesday. That's all. You got it. I believe in you. Number 3, do play some backyard football or watch family and friends play. Football and Thanksgiving go hand in hand. You're supposed to have football on in the background so that people can be watching that while they're talking and mingling and chopping and doing things. Speaking of Thanksgiving football, number 4, don't root for the Cowboys and do root for the Chiefs. Let's go, Uncle Trav. First of all, congratulations to Travis on the franchise touchdown record. For those of you who don't understand what an accomplishment that is, we're talking about that stat means that every other player that has played for the Chiefs organization has never had a touchdown record for the Chiefs as much as Travis has now scored. So Travis now owns the record of how many touchdowns he has made for the Chiefs franchise in his career. So that is an unbelievable feat. Something that will be very difficult to get dethroned from, knock on wood. Oh, that was questionable. Sorry, Trav. I fixed it. But seriously, very impressive. And also, I'm so sick of the idea that the Cowboys are America's team so they can kiss my ass and, you guessed it, get fucked. And hey, do make the game fun. Maybe you eat a turkey leg every time Travis scores a touchdown. Huh. Maybe maybe you could, can't say that. We'll bleep it. Maybe you could take a shot every time Also, speaking of football, do root for the Birds on the Black Friday game because we'll be there. Maybe. You know what? Who knows? Maybe I'll be in a turkey coma. But as always, go Birds! Go Birds. Also, the other podcast is having a tailgate at the Link on Friday. And I made a plea on social media that my husband take me with him. So as long as I can take a Thanksgiving leftover sandwich to go, I'm there. This one is more for the tiny humans at Thanksgiving. Number 5, don't yuck someone else's yum. AKA don't talk shit about the green bean casserole, the cranberry sauce, any of it. Don't you dare tell me that the food is gross. Okay? We're about to cut up some turkey and try and lie to our children and tell them that it's chicken. I know I'm not the only house doing that. We also call pork chops in our house chicken. We have pork chops, turkey, and actually chicken that we call chicken. So, yes, the girls will need a reminder not to yuck people's yum because they'll eat approximately 3 things that are served. And when I say 3 things that are served, I mean each of my 3 children who are currently like eating meals independently will each pick a single thing that they will eat, aka 3 things total amongst 3 children. Someone will eat some turkey. I can guarantee that. Benny might eat green bean casserole because homegirl loves a green bean. She follows after her mom on that one. What else? Oh, they will eat some of the cheese board, but a lot of that ends up being them making crackers for other people to eat, which is actually a disgusting practice. Someone will eat macaroni and cheese. I can almost guarantee that. They will eat buttered rolls. I can say that's a 3 for 3 situation. Now, are they at least one, Wyatt, will eat the butter off of the roll, and it is a toss-up of whether or not she eats the actual roll. So, should probably just skip the middleman and give her a pat of butter.
Taylor Swift's life has always had a cinematic quality, but her newest chapter with Travis Kelce could top every chart-topping anthem she's ever penned. Imagine the queen of heartbreak ballads and the king of the end zone swapping the blinding glare of stadium spotlights for the gentle glow of night lights as they dream aloud about tiny sneakers, giggles in the kitchen, and family game nights that last until sunrise. It's the ultimate remix. Pop royalty meets gridiron glory, and together they're composing something more enduring than platinum records or Super Bowl rings. Their friends say it's not just puppy love or a rebound after the roaring stadium ovations faded. This is a love that's found its groove, a connection that deepened in the quiet spaces between city tours and championship parades. Taylor, who can turn heartbreak into multi-platinum art, now writes in the margins of her journals about midnight cocoa, baby giggles, and the thrill of first steps instead of first dates. Travis, never one to shy from the spotlight, is now plotting backyard touch football games, envisioning a future where his biggest coaching challenge is teaching his toddler not to spike sippy cups. The pair's engagement under the Kansas City stars wasn't just a headline. It was a promise to let their love story unfold without scripts or stage cues, to let real life be the encore. And the wedding. Insiders are quietly buzzing about a 2026 celebration set against Rhode Island's rugged cliffs, a sea breeze tangling with wildflowers, and a guest list that reads like a who's who of music legends and football icons. But even as the world speculates about dresses, rings, and what A-listers will serenade the dance floor, Taylor and Travis are already looking beyond the aisle. Parenthood is the next big tour, and Taylor's ready to trade songwriting sessions for story time, while Travis dreams of teaching the ABCs and the XS and OS. The couple's inner circle hints at baby names already scribbled in secret notebooks, a playful nod to Taylor's lyrical wit and Travis's competitive spirit. Will their future little one inherit a knack for poetic one-liners, or will the world see the next football prodigy in a toddler-sized jersey, racing across a backyard field with Donna Kelce cheering from the sidelines? Donna's already jokingly auditioning for Grandma Judy's, dropping hints and playful nudges at every family dinner, urging the couple to hurry up while she's still spry enough for piggyback rides and post-game cookies. The couple's plans aren't just about ticking boxes or appeasing the tabloids. Both Taylor and Travis have spoken candidly about wanting a home full of laughter, music, and muddy cleats, a place where Sunday suppers matter more than red carpets, and where bedtime stories edge out set lists. Taylor's always been a master of reinvention, and now fans are watching as she reinvents happiness itself, blending her signature sparkle with the grounded joy that comes from building something lasting, something out of the spotlight's glare. Travis, for all his on-field bravado, is showing a softer side, one that's just as competitive about being a great partner and soon perhaps a doting dad. The world is invested, not just in the romance but in the fusion of two unique worlds, wondering if their children will grow up strumming guitars or tossing footballs, or maybe doing both in a flurry of talent and heart. Will the lullabies Taylor hums become the next viral sensation, or will she pen a children's book inspired by their bedtime routines? Does Travis secretly hope for twins, so he can field a two-person team before they even hit kindergarten? Each new detail sends the rumor mill spinning, but the couple seems content to savor the moment, to let their love story unfold in real time, unhurried, unscripted, and utterly captivating. No matter how their journey unfolds, one thing is certain. Taylor and Travis have already given the world a new anthem for modern romance, proof that even in the glare of fame, real love can be quietly spectacular, woven from everyday moments and whispered dreams. As for what's next, baby jerseys or platinum pacifiers, everyone's watching, waiting, and rooting for an encore that's as magical as their opening act. The halftime show is only just beginning.
I know, I'm really excited too. I'm so excited. And I love that you're excited too. And you would absolutely love him. He's the most fun person. I'm sure at some point you guys will get to all hang out, but
yes. He's a big, strong American football player.
Yeah.
He was on stage with you, wasn't he? I saw that show when he came on stage with you.
He was so good.
He just picked you up and
he's such a natural, just in life. Like he's just kind of like never been nervous about anything in his entire life.
Right.
So it's pretty fun. He's all the things. He's like fun and vibrant and has this infectious personality and makes me laugh so much. But like, yeah, you're looking for like there's a line in the song that says, writing songs is one of my favorite things. And I did kind of nurture a fear earlier on in my career that if I ever wasn't truly miserable in my personal life, would I be able to write? And I think that's one of the reasons I love this album so much is we were like catching lightning in a bottle every time we were writing songs for this record. And I do think that someone in your life who fuels you, who makes you more you. Everyone in my life is like, you've never been so yourself, which is this interesting thing that you've been you your whole life, but we are different shades and different ourselves at different volume levels. And this person came into my life and everybody's like, yeah, you've never been so you. And I think that comes through in music. People who fuel you, they fuel every part of you and they make you walk taller and they make you present in a more vibrant way. And so hopefully that